have such sights to show you. Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Hello and welcome to Tuesday Night Terrorvision. I'm your host, Pete, joined by the one, the only gasp. It's J-Man.
Hey.
I give him this big pop and then he's
Hey.
so polite. It's a Canadian thing. He's so
Canadian,
polite.
yeah, sorry. I
It's a
apologize.
Canadian
I'm apologizing now. We apologize for everything.
I'm gonna start marking down. That's one tally
That's
marker.
one, yeah.
One apology so far tonight. We're also joined by my tag team partner, my brother, Killer Pizza Videos. Has a great YouTube channel as well. We both got the crosses. That's all right. Good to have you back, bro.
Thanks. Good to be back after my I was missing last week.
Yeah, he went Chuck Norris. He was missing in action on us. We had to save him from some Iranian terrorists played by Italians who were going to do something bad things to some Jews on a plane. Never mind, though. That's another stream altogether. Glad to have you back, brother. And we are joined for the first time by a great friend of ours. He's another associate from Super Shogun Wrestling. We both have our gear on here tonight. Yes, sir.
Twinsies.
Twinsies. And we'll be airing a promo that he was our cameraman for in a little bit. But this is my boy Kung Fu Nosferatu. There you go. I rolled the R for you.
How's it going? Good to be here. Killer intro, by the way. Love it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you. Because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Tourist Trap, which we will get to momentarily here. Look, he's got a see. I don't have this physical. I
have it too. Mine's a DVD. I'm not going to get up to get it.
Nice.
Believe me, it's one of 4,000 movies. I'm not going to believe me.
Yeah, I know the extent of your collection. It's impressive. But speaking of impressive, as I said, Killer Pizza and I are probably, not to pat ourselves on the back, one of the most impressive tag teams of the millennia already. And we do fun things. And let's face it, if it's not nailed down, as Kung Fu Nosferatu knows, we'll steal it. But
which it was someone's birthday the other day, right?
Yeah. We took somebody's birthday.
Oh yeah. You did.
But
you did.
We did. And see, now we have you on and we're friends. This is how we do. We steal your birthday cake and then we make you our friend.
Mm-hmm.
But
I saw that video.
Sure.
Was that? Oh, I didn't realize that was Kung Fu. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's funny.
But sometimes we have to vent our frustrations.
It was legit his birthday and legit, or the day after, right, Jason? So
It's the day before. Yes.
It was the day before.
The day before his birthday,
the 13th.
legit.
Yep.
And that was legit his
Day
birthday
before
cake.
Valentine's.
Yep.
It was legitly.
It was
Yes, but
13th.
I had to do the creep show edit. I'm glad on Killer Pizza. I'm glad you pointed that out too. I was like, I switched the colors. We did the close up. I was like, yeah, that was it. But speaking of that, we've got a Midnight Vice promo here. So here you go, folks. If you haven't seen it yet, enjoy.
Don't understand, man.
I don't. This
Doesn't
bullshit
seem to make any sense.
doesn't make
Mr.
sense.
Cameraman, back for another exclusive interview. You know, it's funny. Midnight Vice The blood that runs through our veins is as cold as the air in the sky tonight in February. Tick tock, tick tock.
Every single one of you tag teams at Super Shogun is on Pete Daddy Dollar and Bad News Cruise. We are the Midnight Vice and you are on our shit clock. You think that you can keep Midnight Vice down? You think you can put us into little matches and we're not going to say we want more? No. We are never satisfied. We want all the things. We want everything. And what do we take?
We take everything we want. We're going to take the straps. We're going to take the swords, whichever way you want to do it. You talk about the Midnight Vice. You think you've seen a lot now? You haven't seen shit because we're the baddest of the bad. We're a whole new breed. We're one of a kind. In fact, I think I'm a little tired of you running this camera on us.
There you go. There you have it. The entire goddamn
That punch
tag team
hurt.
division.
That punch hurt, by the way.
How do you know? How do you
I
know?
was filming.
What? I never met you before. You were filming? What?
Oh, what? No, I guess
What's your name
not.
again? Jason? Jason? Okay.
Kayfabe. Hey, Kasara, good to see you. And yes,
I would say, me and Pete talked about this before. I would say, I wouldn't say it was one of our weaker promos, but we are definitely more capable of like better promos. Jason filmed it, and it was his idea to cut around the corner with our timing. So along with that, the editing that Pete did and the punch at the end, the black and white kind of like add a little bit of transition to it. And it kind of got to the point where me and Pete did, like, it might not have been our best promo, but we recorded 3 promos that day. And the idea is we cut more promos than anyone else. You can't deny us. We're trying to do everything we can. And, you know, we did one before that was like way fiery and everything. And it's just fun shit, really.
Yep. That's the promos are so, dude. Yeah. The cake one was that one, shooting that in like 3 parts was fucking fun. And then having just like, the way Jason, when you came in with the fucking that was
funny.
It was pure cinema. It was
Now,
pure fucking cinema.
I fell to my knees, and they still hurt to this day. Like, they are still sore because it was straight concrete right on the knees. And yeah, I was I had a little bit of Jim Beam. A little too much Jim Beam.
Jason, I was going to say that I didn't want to like blow your spot up or nothing, but like it was your birthday. We're all celebrating. I'm not going to sit here and say me and Pete Daddy Dollar didn't have some Modelo's. When I say some, like a whole 12-pack. And you were doing skits with the Den. You were doing all this stuff, bouncing around, going outside, hanging with the boys. You know, hanging with the boys and girls. And then when that spot came up, you came in, and when he screamed no. J-Man, he legit did that for like 30 seconds, like 30 Mississippi. One of the damnedest things I've ever seen in my life.
I was in the zone.
Got to be so good. But thank you for that, Jason. Thank you.
Yeah.
No,
dude,
thank you.
was...
No, it's a good time. I was very happy to do it.
Thank you, Kasara. We appreciate you, girl. We appreciate you. All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, and nobody reveal the twist, because when we do, I have a special little clip for that. So I
feel like there was multiple. I feel like there was multiple.
I was going to say there were multiple twists, in my opinion, from what you expect there to be. But I guess the reveal.
But
J-Man, you'd be happy to see I got the secret cup again tonight. So it's about to go down.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, folks. The 1979 movie, The Tourist Trap. First of all, the fucking score of this movie did not have to go that hard, but it did. The fucking score to this went hard. It was like very dramatic. And I didn't really know much about Chuck Connor's like background, and I looked into it, and I'm like, this
a lot of westerns.
Yeah, but I was impressed with Major League Baseball and professional basketball. He played 2 professional sports.
He's like a
That-
big, huge, like he's a
He's-
big guy, right?
He was like he's like 6'6". Well, he
He
passed away.
sounds like a made up name. Like if you were a little kid, like 10, and the cops pulled you over on your bicycle and like, what's your name? You try to think of something cool. You'd be like, Chuck Connors.
right.
right.
Sounds made up.
I'll
It's
say
his
this.
his name is Kevin Joseph
when
Kevin
it comes to
Joseph.
the score, one of my favorite episodes, which was the first episode I seen from you guys talking about Funhouse, the score is very similar. It reminds me of this pretty much the same exact thing.
Yeah, I
and,
think
you
they
know,
were.
Shit used to be back in those days, those type of scores, That's why like something like Day of the Dead stood out in back in the day, or even Dawn of the Dead for that matter. I'm not talking the Goblin. A lot of people can't differentiate like the soundtrack and the score, which the score is the violins and whatever, the strings and everything, and just reminded me of Funhouse a lot, especially when you have these like panning shots and just that was kind of part of the time, I believe, though, in the late 70s.
This is an interesting time period because they don't know how far they can push this, right? Like going back to black and white, the classic cinema, that was really scary to people, but there was never going to be a line to be crossed, right? Like it wasn't the fact that even the Frankenstein monster threw the girl into the ocean is like, that's like Terrifier 2. Like back then, that's basically Terrifier 2 now or whatever, right? Like, so this movie, Texas, I guess Halloween,
I want to say Psycho.
Psycho, sure.
Yeah,
Black Christmas Funhouse.
I'd say Twilight Zone, the one with the doll, is
Twilight Zone, yeah.
Too.
Now, what came first? Was it Tourist Trap or Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Texas Chainsaw.
Okay, so you want to say, yeah. Actually, I want to say one of the producers helped make Tourist Trap. I could be wrong on that.
I could see that because you can look at this and see a lot of like Leatherface alliteration in the Davy character, Davy as it were. Right. There's a lot of it.
They look identical. They look almost identical.
The wig and the mask he had on, it was like, were they trying for that? Because if so, they succeeded. And the house was a lot like the
Sawyer's or whatever,
the Sawyer house, yeah. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of Texas Chainsaw Massacre influence in this. Even the roadside gas station, even though it was closed down, it fucking looked exactly like Chainsaw. And they
the multiple personalities.
Yep, absolutely, dude. The and they got right into it too. I mean, Woody gets it like, which hang on, I can do this because I think I have him in the. Yeah, he's right here. See, this is Woody's Woody's scene right here.
Now,
I love that.
So the one twist that we can give away that isn't, it's a twist only in the sense of you thought it was going to be either some sort of spiritual thing, some evil spirits or something, but the guy's got telekinetic powers, and I'm like, this is the damn best.
Very, very Carrie.
Yeah.
Another influence.
They're mixing it all up into something that's very unique, and also having the mannequins, because mannequins are like, I don't think dolls would have been considered that creepy, but like in that time, but like mannequins are weird. Like, no matter what you do, because they're life size. Like dolls are still small and cute. And, I love Chucky. I've got the full size one right there. I think I could beat Chucky. Like, I mean, I don't think he could really beat me. Like I could figure a way to beat him, but mannequins are creepy, and moving around and the eyes moving around. Unfortunately, the Blu-ray doesn't do this any favors because you can definitely see all the strings. But they weren't in 1979. They weren't thinking that these four guys are going to watch this on 4K or Blu-ray.
I think it's a numbers game, right?
Sorry,
a numbers game like zombies and everything with the mannequins.
Yeah. And the fact that you don't know what to make it. Well, I mean, I've seen this many times. Killer Pizza, you watched it for the first time now. Kung Fu, have you saw this before or no?
Yes, I've seen this probably 4 times, but it's
Okay.
probably been 4 years since I've seen it.
But you knew what would like the first time I watched this, I was like, what is going on? And like, the guy's got powers, what the hell? So, and now I already knew that. So Pete and Pete and Pizza, interesting. What do you like? At what point did you even realize that? Wait, does he have like what's happening here? How is this actually happening?
I was at the beginning. Oh, go ahead, man. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I read the synopsis, so I kind of knew.
Oh, Pete,
Which I don't
dude,
mind.
come on.
I did.
Well, I tippy toe window when I read them.
All right,
Some
all
give
right.
everything away.
You-
And
I
it
messaged
actually-
Pete. I said, don't read anything. Don't
I
watch
didn't.
anything.
I
kind
love
of
the surprise.
interesting.
I agree.
It interested me more to hear like they had like a cynetic or however the fuck. Goddamn
Telekinetic.
sci-fi.
Or I would just say telekinesis. The guy's moving. It's
Yeah.
scary. It's
Yeah,
Tina.
he's got telekinetic. Yeah, telekinesis, telekinetic powers.
Yeah.
Which I
Jean
thought
Grey.
that's kind of interesting for the time, especially for '79. Like, how are they going to do this? And
Well,
it almost-
and for a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
That is true too. Yes, he can throw his voice or whatever.
I will
yeah.
say, guys, these dummy faces, whether they're the ones that are prosthetic, like on someone's face, or just the figures in the background to begin with, are some of the freakiest shit. And I
Yep.
swear, like it's like sometimes when you have movie, like the older a movie is, the shittier a movie looks, the scarier it is. It's kind of like the frame of mind I have. Like I collect Friday the 13th on VHS, but not 4K. It shouldn't be on 4K. It should look grainy. It should look scary. Evil
Mhm.
Dead should look grainy and scary, like you got it on a homemade tape. And I think Tourist Trap
Yeah.
kind of goes with both of those movies. Or Texas Chainsaw Massacre, obviously being the greatest example. When I was a kid, I thought it was a documentary. I thought someone was carrying a
Same.
camera behind them and got all these shots somehow. You know,
It's like a
I was
school
8 years old,
project.
I did it. Yeah, and then this movie, like those faces and the score, good setting too. I'm not trying to go over every little element of the movie
Mhm.
right now, but it kind of checked all the boxes, especially for something for '79. And you don't really see a lot of the telekinesis kind of shit in movies at all, really. What I just fucking watched that had that happen in it. Hellraiser 3 kind of did that. This is the Hellraiser carry, but
I love Hellraiser 3. Plus, it has Motorhead in it. So, but anyway,
Yep.
yeah.
but yeah, go
That
ahead.
is a redeeming quality.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of its
The only
only
ones.
redeeming
And
qualities.
listen, don't stop pretending
and
it's not awesome. The guy's
I
walking
love
around controlling
Hellraiser. You
shit out in the real world. I'm like, this is like, where are these chains coming from? It's impossible, but it's cool because it's Pinhead
But-
doing it.
Jim, man,
after part 2, it was so difficult to fucking follow that. I mean, part
Yes,
2 is
of course.
arguably better than part 1.
I agree that it is
Part
better.
1 is part 1. It's
The
a fucking masterpiece.
anyways.
J Man, you
But-
got the Arrow video box set.
I saw your video. No, okay.
Look at
I
this
bought
shit.
in Hellraiser. I know. I saw it. Yeah, I will. I will eventually
134?
get it. I bought Hellraiser so many times, and I own them all, like all 12 or 13.
Mhm.
I just can't keep buying them anymore. Like it's just,
I'm just showing these
yeah.
guys.
It looks
This-
beautiful. I
this-
saw your video on it. Yeah, I saw your thing.
I want to show Pete and Jason, but look at this shit, Pete. Look at this shit. So that
Yeah.
comes underneath the skull when you open it.
Yeah.
Go to the opposite way because you're
Hang on.
like go away from your mic, the opposite side of your mic.
Okay. So
Oh, you're full screen now, so you're good. You can.
There you go.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
That-
No, they do.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a
that's
beautiful.
beautiful.
set.
when you open
Yeah.
this up, look.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
Pete,
Frank
look at this
coming
when you go to the
back,
back.
right?
Yeah. That's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Now, when you open this whole thing up, though, this is the baddest part.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm such a fucking mark for Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Your side, but
I showed you guys, I have part 1 and 2 on actual VHS.
Yes, yeah.
I bought them from an estate sale. And
that's so
the-
crazy.
I was like, dude, I bought like a stack of VHS tapes, a lot of horror, and some DVDs. I got 50 some cassettes and discs for like $45.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. But I wanted to talk about like my thoughts when like because I'd never seen this before. I went in blind, and I was like, you get to the gas station scene with Woody pushing the tire down the fucking road, and they just kind of he's ahead of the other guys, and yeah, he gets off like quick. Like as soon as he went in that back room, I'm like, all right, he's fucked. Like this is our first kill right here. They're not gonna wait. They're gonna go right into it. Yeah, when he's
kind of interesting with the military car, right?
Yeah, it was like a Volkswagen Jeep he had. The Jerry was driving.
Yeah, I love the scene with just the girl with like the canopy above like the hot rod car or whatever in the side of the road. I thought you don't ever see that.
Yeah, they really set you up with a banger. I mean, like a shock and like what just happened? What did I just see? Right in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, he gets stabbed in the back, like a motherfucking dirty Mac. I couldn't help it. Fucking but no, that he took that, like everything's like missing him, the bottles and the cans and bottles and cans, and just clap your hands. There's fucking Beck. See, I can't stop with the but anyway. I took like 3 edibles before we started. So I'm just
okay. I was wondering
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's okay.
No, yeah. No, that's fine. But I'm trying to get sponsored by our local provisioning center.
Hey Pete,
everybody's just it's weed break. I got a new flavor. I got their super sour prickly pear indica.
We got the same brand.
You got watermelon kush. Yeah, 4 bags.
Give us money.
4 bags of $27. I used my discount, my points, and I paid $2.98 for 4 bags. So
he's lying, guys. He's lying.
I'm not lying. I had a lot of points. Whoa,
something I found about this movie that was kind of interesting, at least to me, is I found the first, second, and third act kind of blended together in a way that other horror movies don't, if that makes sense.
There's no definable break. It's just sort of like
yeah, it kind of went together and wasn't just like a movie that was flowing and everything. It's just like obviously I know when the third act is happening and all that, but
I think my only gripe, because I'm going to rate this really high because I think it's pretty awesome, but my gripe is that because of that way of making the movie, it seems very slow, though things are happening and tensions building. It seems like not much is going on until you start to think more about how much actually is going on. And that's a movie with a twist. When there's a twist, it forces you to rethink what you've just watched, right? And then you're like, okay, so wait a minute, what was actually happening? If you watch it a second time, you'll see like, oh, I see.
It has rewatchability
now. Yeah, and because of the opening sequence, which basically reveals all the tricks, you know there's going to be supernatural or what you think are supernatural elements with things flying and objects moving. There's going to be mannequins. There's going to be tension building. It's going to be slow. They're going to separate each person and attack them on their own. So you kind of can see the opening scene gives away all of the tricks that this movie is going to give you, except for the actual reveal. So you're now watching it in a state of mind of like, okay, yeah, these mannequins are going to move. So now you're almost waiting for them to move. And then sometimes they deprive you of that. So you're waiting for them to move. And then, oh, they didn't move. And then that tricked you. Because now you're like, wait a second. Because a lot of movies do a couple of false scares and then the big scare. This one gave you the scares in the beginning and then removed scares in order for another one to come in. It's kind of weird. It is a
J-Man, you brought up such a good point just now, the way you put that. Now, if you meant it in this regard, that in the beginning, they show you that the trick that these mannequins are alive or they're killers or whatever, but you don't know that they're psychological, like psychic. So now you're wondering, like, are there people in bodies? Are these electronics? Like, what is it?
Is it like House of Wax or something? Or are these guys like actually? It's kind of weird. It's a little bit of that though.
They said
when they get that basement scene too.
Yeah. Then you've got a torture thing almost.
Then it feels like the Sawyers.
Yeah.
Which that guy on the table, I didn't understand that shit at all.
They set up the whole mannequin thing. I love that when they first go into the Slauson Museum,
Yes.
and you start seeing all those animatronics, and it's funny because they basically did Chekhov's gun. They show the one mannequin with the gun, and it's a musket and it shoots. So they've shown you that these are functional. It wasn't a live round at that time,
Right.
but they've shown you Chekhov's gun, so ergo you have to use it. It has to be
Right.
used.
Exactly, because it's there. So now you've told me that
Yep.
that's there. So, and then you want me to forget. The movie needs to go long enough for me to forget about that, and then it's back. But the mannequins became functional because, like, at first you're like, why are they here? Like, who's keeping all of these? But you're like, okay, I get it. It's part of this whole museum display, and there's going to be like theatrics. You start to wonder, though, with the switches, how much was animatronic and how much was the powers at use? Because obviously, when they're moving, they are humans. They're humans in like a mannequin costume. But in some scenes, they're real mannequins, and they do, and the mannequins are moving. So they've rigged them or whatever, right, on strings or whatever the filmmakers have done. But you start to wonder, like, are the ones that move? I start to like really like my mind wander and expand. Like the ones that kind of move, maybe they used to be humans. And the ones that are the more rigid ones were always mannequins from the start. And maybe he's replacing them. Go ahead.
You know what it gives me a vibe of, J-Man? I believe this is also full moon. It might have been before or after that, but like Dolls.
Oh man, I love Dolls. This one with the I had that on VHS.
Favorite horror movies.
That's great.
The VHS.
I had the VHS of it. Yeah, I had about 500 VHS. Not
the one like horror fairy tale and everything.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Have you seen that, Pete? Dolls?
I don't think I have.
We should just mark it down. You want to just do it next week? Mark it down right now.
We could do Dolls next week.
It's like 78 minutes or something. Like it's nothing. It's an introduction horror movie. I mean, I'm gonna say there's not really nudity, there's not any gore, but like, yeah. Is that the I've got that set too. That's a great set.
Wasn't there Dolls against?
No, that's Demonic Toys versus
Demonic Toys.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't need much to guess the movie. You just need to say like one or two words.
Dolls Full Moon Productions.
No,
that's a shock. That's not full.
Okay, I'm just thinking Demonic. Okay,
toys.
I'm thinking Demonic Toys.
Or were the Cisco for cheesy horror movies? Except for the fact Parrot that we're not reviewing cheesy movies. Demonic Toys is great. Yeah. And then there's Dollman, but Dollman is Tim Thomerson. He's a guy. It's not.
You know, they're putting a new Empire set out. They're about to put.
I know. I can't. Like I can't. I've got like 8 movies on order. I'm waiting, and I just got Ben-Hur 4K. I'm waiting for Excalibur. I just got The Visitor.
I got the Scream Factory one too.
Yeah,
Gap
is awesome.
Gap, you're the one that recommended Killer Condom. You go sit in a corner and think about.
Yes, and I did not recommend that. I only provided the means. Listen,
go sit in the corner and think about what you did.
Arena, I believe, has the same guy.
Yeah, that awesome.
Isn't that the same guy, the lead that plays the dude in the Raft on Creepshow 2?
Is it? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen Creepshow 2 in many years, but Arena is an awesome movie. Arena is really cool. But let's do Dolls. I'll get you Dolls if you need it.
Yeah, I do. And I have to take a moment here because she plays Becky in this movie. And Killer Pizza knows what I'm talking about.
Bro, I've been waiting to bring this up.
Motherfucking Tanya Roberts. Wait for it. Oh my fucking God. She was.
Bro, I've been waiting to fucking bring this up. I could just watch the whole movie for that alone.
Yep.
Yeah.
The tube top? That blue and white striped tube top and the shorts?
Yes. She was hot as hell in that 70s show when she was in her 40s. But in this, she was fucking prime. I mean, You look at her.
Good
That's
Lord, man.
she's so gorgeous. She's one of those women you could put in any era and she would still be a freaking 10. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
I
with
mean,
that.
She had the short bangs and the black
Yep.
hair and the tube top and the tan.
oh, Maron,
the-
dear God. Yeah, that was, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I found,
Yeah.
and not to compare this as Texas because it's somewhat unfair, but also kind of fair. I found the characters in this one much better. Like I like Sally Hardesty. Her brother Franklin was a tool. The other guys were whatever to me.
100%.
Yeah, I
cheered
had
when
zero.
Franklin
I like the
died.
characters in this.
I actually liked all of them, and Tanya Roberts for
Yeah.
not even just for the obvious reason of her beauty, but just she seemed like a reasonable. Like there wasn't any idiots. There's always usually like a dumb
No.
girl or something. But
You'll
they're all
never forget that
reasonable.
guy in the wheelchair,
You've been
though.
open to seeing the
We'll
guy.
never
that's,
forget him.
You know, the tyrant that gets killed. Like there's your TNA for women. That guy was a hunk, man. You know, that was a good looking guy. Man, he was jacked.
Yeah, like
Yep.
I found them to be pretty reasonable. It's a lot of the times I think some of the characters act unreasonably, and then that prompts you to want them to die. Obviously, that's a trope of the movies. But it's almost kind of better when they're just behaving reasonably. Like, oh, okay, it's like, yeah, he seems like you would have thought that they would have been making fun of Slauson. Oh, he's this old guy still pining over his wife. Get over it. What's your problem? You would have thought there'd be an asshole character making fun of him. Then you'd think, oh, you know, his brother Davey's going to really destroy this guy because he's making fun of his brother. You know what I mean? Like that really didn't happen. They were just being normal. They're being normal.
So Jay, man,
Jeez.
there's this kind of like idea going around, like in the community, horror community, whatever. Like, who cares if you like the characters or not? They're all supposed to die, and it's like I think that's the stupidest fucking thing, man. Because like, don't get me wrong, like the movie can work its right way and just have all these people get killed off, but like you should want to care for the characters. Like, there's a reason in a lot of the Friday the 13th movies. Granted, not every character was the most like believable and rememberable, but you know, you had the jock, you had the nerd, you had the slutty girl, you had the good girl, you know, this or that, and at least there,
I like Ginny from Part 2. Very strong
Everyone
female
likes
character.
her.
very
And
smart.
I've met her.
probably
She's
the best
awesome.
final
Same.
girl.
She is.
The best.
She's the best. She's the best.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
I
Chris-
said that.
Chris from
was
Part
gonna
3 is underrated.
I like
Chris
Part
Higgins?
6.
A lot of shit.
Yep. Part 6 is my favorite, dude. That's Megan Garris.
Oh, it's
but
my-
that's Tommy.
Yes.
That's Tommy Jarvis's
She's fun.
story.
She's
Yeah.
very likable.
5 was the worst final girl.
I like.
the-
I
You know what's
like
the best-
Tom Matthews.
Bro, you guys think about Part 3. That's one of the best
Yeah.
Jasons because he's like a football player. It's
Yep.
like you get away from him, you get out through one door, he just literally just busts through the
Boom.
fucking door. And like, could you imagine if that happened? You'd be like, what the fuck? Well, like, let's go. But Chris from Part 3, forget the sexual abuse like stuff, which is kind of weird and creepy, but like there's a scene where she's in the closet and she has a knife and she just starts stabbing him in the hand or whatever the fuck it was, his arm, and just like
Mhm.
that's my favorite Friday. I mean, besides 4 and 6, but I love that version of Jason. Isn't that the only Jason actor who has passed away in Part 3 too? I don't know. I love Chris in Part 3 in Jason because it reminds me of like Kurt Angle, the wrestler, like in a WrestleMania match. Like you can't hurt
It's
Kurt.
true.
Like think of Shawn.
It's
Think of
true.
Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. Shawn Michaels can't hurt Kurt Angle. He can only hurt him for a split second to keep him down to try to catch his breath, and he's a machine like a Terminator, and he's right back at him. You just got to push him off and get one more breath before he gets pulled in and taken away. And that's how I see like Part 3, Jason.
That's I really like them all, but the thing with Ginny is that she went above and beyond what a character is expected to do in a movie like this, which is to think outside of the plot and into the mind of the killer.
And they
think
explain
how
that in the beginning.
And they
And
explain
First
exactly.
one that gets on the
And had her
sweater.
boyfriend give her the
Yeah.
disposition in the beginning, explain the part of the storyline. So it almost had the most explanation and heart. This is how we do it,
Rising
Jason.
thing.
We
right?
break down Friday the
Used to
13th
that.
every episode randomly.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
don't-
do. We're gonna do. That's it, because when I'm in Florida, we're not gonna have a live episode, but we're gonna do a pre-recorded episode, and we're gonna do a Friday the 13th final girl tier list.
Oh, wow.
And for me, mine's not a secret. My A1, I said it in my video. My favorite Friday the 13th I did was 2, 4, and 6, and Ginny's my favorite final girl.
Yeah, me too.
She is the smartest. I really wish Amy Steele would have come back.
I asked her.
I
said, why didn't you come back? And she's like, I just thought, it wasn't going to go anywhere and there was no point coming back. And she's like, maybe I should have stuck with it. I said, well, you're at the Fangoria convention, so at least you got that out of it.
Right.
So she was she looked damn good. I met her like 20 years ago, but she still looked pretty good even from
Dude,
then.
I seen her 5 years ago and I didn't get her autograph. I regret it, but she looked good then.
But because she's proactive, the other girls are only surviving to win. She is actively
trying to figure out a way.
Just like Tommy Jarvis in 6. He's not just a passive character. He's like, no, I need to stop Jason. I've researched what to do. I think I've got a plan set up.
He fucks everything up.
Well, I mean, that's a trope of a movie, right? You have to have, like, if it all goes perfectly, then there's no part 6.
Y'all ever just be watching one of these fucking movies and you get like this anxiety in your chest and then you just like let it go? You're like, you know what? It's gonna pan out. Just let it ride.
No, but these characters, because they felt like they're in a realistic situation, they're not behaving stupid. They're just trying to be normal and have a fun weekend or whatever it is. They're not objectively awful. They're not trying to be dicks or anything. They're just normal guys. So you kind of feel bad for them. And I know Coffee was saying you can relate a little. I can't necessarily relate to any of them, but I can sympathize with their situation and the fact that they got dragged into this, that they're completely innocent. There's not too many characters that are completely innocent in the sense that these guys, they're not some weird thing. They're not even having the sex. They're not even doing the drugs and stuff. So they're not even committing the slasher movie crimes that justify their deaths. They're not even doing any of those. They're just like, we had a flat tire, got to fix it up. Came across this guy, his brother's a whack job, and we don't know what's going on. And the guy doesn't want to turn his brother in because, there's reasons, but, we can get to them. But like, he doesn't want to turn his brother in, which you can sympathize even with that. Even with Slauson, you're like, this guy's in a precarious position. You're like, what is he supposed to do? Because he's alone. He's completely devastated with his wife's passing. He doesn't know what he can do. His brother's weird and, got these weird powers and stuff. And like, what do you do with this thing? And then when you find out the twist, it's even cooler. But so did Muffin live in part 2? Oh, is that, I don't know.
That was Terry's dog.
I'm not a dog person. Sorry.
No. I turned into a hot dog.
Yeah, Muffin got shredded.
So let me ask you this, Jason, our special guest, as I'm a special guest. When was the first time you seen this movie, and where did it rank? Because I know you were telling me earlier. Jason messaged me when I was in the last like 15 minutes of the movie, and he was like, "This movie creeped me out," and I was like, "This movie's creeping me the fuck out." So it's like, when was the first time you seen this movie, and what was it exactly that creeped you out? At what age?
I was probably, I think I was 21. I've already was like getting into horror movies.
I was waiting to hear 6 or something.
No. That was Evil Dead, and I was afraid of horror movies because again, Army of Darkness was my favorite all-time movie. I didn't like.
It's in my top
movies.
10, so you're like you're 9 away from me. Dude, I can't show you how many Army of Darkness things I have. We'd be here forever.
All right, well, here we go.
Everyone grab it, now.
I'm going to show you one thing. You can put me full screen if you want it.
Gotcha. Hang on a second.
Look at this.
Pop you up here. Hang on. There we go.
This is massively heavy.
Is that the one that?
Oh yeah,
out?
that one.
No, this is old. Yeah, 1993.
That one's better than mine.
I hated Army of Darkness until the last time I watched it a year or two ago.
Oh, okay, that's it. I'm done. Put me.
I hate is a powerful word, but
great. Parrot had 2 special guests, 1 movie nerd, and 1 special ed host. I fucking hate you, Parrot Head.
Special ed.
Hey, Jason, at least we're just the guest.
Yeah.
Jahaha.
But I want to
Can I
say
ask
the
you guys-
mannequins. The
can I
mannequins
ask-
really scared me.
Oh yeah, the
Um,
mannequins.
Actually, going back to the mannequins, it reminds me of a Twilight Zone episode, and I believe it's called The Mannequin. And that was where the eyes would like follow you, and I think they got inspiration from that. Um, the soullessness and watching the movie, you always feel like you're being watched. There is eyes everywhere throughout the whole movie. There is a dummy. There is hundreds for a budget of like very minimal actors. There's probably like 5 people in the film.
Yep.
But it always feels crowded. Going in through the hallways, I mean, there's always all those mannequins, and yeah, it always feels that you're just constantly being watched, and the eyes follow you, and that creepy always creep the hell out of me. So yeah, just very eerie. It creepy. I wouldn't say I was scared of it, but it was very creepy. And with Chuck Collins, the guy from Airplane.
So did you guys watch
if you knew
Rifleman or no? Because I've watched Rifleman. That's 5 seasons.
My
I love
parents liked
Rifleman.
Westerns. It was on TV Land.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've
Uh,
seen that one.
It's awesome, and
does-
he
does
is
anybody
awesome
have
in
the
it.
same
I've just
copy
known him from
through,
Airplane,
Does
Yeah.
anybody
and
have
he's
the
got
same
explosive
copy
spit.
through Full Moon?
No, I've got the
No,
DVD only.
Because when I put
See-
this on, there's a documentary that goes with this.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
So after this, I might have to throw it on. And I think, Jason, you literally described it no better than I could have even imagined in my own mind. Like the fact of all the mannequins having their eyes on you and watching you, and
It's
the
a creepy
eerie-
movie.
I
PG. It's not violent at all.
yeah.
Mhm.
Most
The
movies weren't,
suffocation, his voice.
but I worked. Bro, I worked
Creepy.
second shift for 5 years. So I just went on the first shift for like this is my 4th week, but I still have room darkening curtains, all this shit. I have all these lights just to bring lights up like at 8 o'clock to do the shit with you guys. But when I watched this, it was pitch black, just the way I like it when I watch a horror movie. And a lot of the things that you
We should
named,
do an
like,
experiment.
what Jay was saying before, it freaked the fuck out, man. And I wasn't scared, but it was like it reminded me of Funhouse. It's
Creepy.
the best example I can give, or Texas Chainsaw
Mhm.
Massacre. It goes right in that house, and I go, just
Well,
funny
what,
that I listened to those episodes you guys did all in a row, and then this one reminds me of it.
so what are your thoughts about the killer talking, Pete? You can like, because when Davey's got the mask and he's conversing with them in long stretches of
Yeah.
dialogue, like more so than we've ever seen, really, even from Freddy or any of
Him
these other
talking to
characters.
are you saying him talking to the people
to
he's
the
about
men
to
in
kill,
the, in the
To the
basement, and
victim.
it's like I'm going to put plaster on, and then you're going to
Yeah,
you know.
that's what I'm at that scene right now where he's plastering Tina, who is
Mhm.
like.
or are you saying him
already
talking
down
to the
there.
mannequins?
Great scene.
No,
him
him
talking to the
talking to
mannequins is creepy.
it is, but he's talking about the victims,
the
like
victims.
I like it.
dialoguing
I like
with
it,
them.
man. I just watched The Hills Run Red the other day, like a week or so ago, and there's like a really brutal scene that happens, and right before it, like the killer says in the most normal voice, like, "You can keep singing if that makes you feel better," and he looks like the fucking wildest guy. So I think there's something creepy about somebody speaking normal or having a monotone voice rather than what you expect when you see certain
Mhm.
killers like this or slashers like Leatherface, like in the original. He can't speak really. Like it's kind of creepy and eerie. Yeah, unsettling.
unsettling.
Yeah.
When he's sitting there and he's putting the head restraint on Tina, and he's describing exactly what he's doing and what's going to happen. He's like, "Well, you're feeling this now. Is the
The
plaster
feeling of
bonds
being
to your
suffocated.
suffocated bonds to your skin, it's burning now," and he's like, "You're not going to be able to see ever again." It's like, holy shit, dude, this motherfucker is cold as ice. And
So
yeah,
And I don't
Oh, I
know
was
if you
gonna say,
guys.
he's like wearing a tuxedo while he's doing it too.
Mhm.
Like,
I'll give this movie this. When we first started this, me and Jay were talking about Frankenhooker. When I talk to a lot of people that know I love horror, and I have this whole collection behind me. I feel like a lot of people like stereotype me at times of like, oh, The Conjuring or you know, the fucking what's the one with the dude being abducted by aliens, The Third Kind or
Fourth
Close
Kind.
Close
Fourth Kind?
Encounter.
Yeah, just
Fire
some
in the
fucked
Sky?
up movies or Fire in the Sky.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fire
I
in the
picture
Sky.
people think I'm thinking Fire in the Sky or just like Demons or Exorcist 3, just like
Which is good, and so is
That's a
Demons.
fantastic.
like
Yeah, Demons was awesome.
Those are all
and
great.
I think what people don't know about me personally is like when I watch a lot of horror movies, I like watching stuff that's a little fun. You know, even like Friday the 13th Part 4 has a little bit of fun in it before it becomes the greatest slasher of all time. But then you could throw like Pumpkinhead, which is one I grew up on. There's not a fucking single second of jokes. It's played serious the whole
Yeah, it
time.
was just stupid. Yeah.
So it's like, and then once again, I can lean towards a movie like Tremors, like, oh, the buddy cop duo trying to get away from the monsters or whatever. And when you have a movie like Tourist Trap, like I just watched like an hour or two ago, it's like there's very few movies that can pull you into that direction where it's like not a single fucking joke. Granted, this it's a little lighthearted, but they're not sitting here joking around everything. There's something to be said about certain movies with the score, the soundtrack, the way it's shot, where it's shot, and just like the killer, and just to be dark and just like a brutal movie. Like, you know, not every movie is meant to be a 5-star movie. Not every movie is meant to make you feel good. And I think at times you should watch movies that make you feel a certain way. And guys like us shouldn't be profiled for like, oh, you watch Tourist Trap. You know, I mean, I'll watch fucking August Underground or some shit, or I still have never seen fucking Siberian Film, but I will. I'll watch it.
I haven't seen that either, only because
I
I
haven't.
feel like it's one of the, like I feel like it's like a human centipede or something stupid. I don't like if
I
someone's
never watched
intent is
that
to shock
either.
me, it's not happening.
But
I'm
unless there's like, but Jay, let me ask you this. This is how I feel. Unless there's never going to be real humans dying in these type of movies.
Right. The closest I told this to Pete. There's one called Thriller. There's Thriller, A Cruel Picture, where they get the girl and they stab her in the eye, and that's a real corpse that they're stabbing in a real eye. It's a corpse. They literally called up the morgue and they sent them one, so they zoomed in. Because I'm looking at this, I'm like, that looks pretty goddamn good. Yeah, I've got the super big. It's like a massive box set. It's awesome. Does that have the uncut version?
Let me see.
Yeah, Serbian movie.
VPN.
I'm Croatian. I'm Croatian, so I could watch it if it is actually.
It's Synapse, so.
So
I
yeah,
got
they did a couple of versions.
Yeah.
See if it's the uncut.
My VPN's turned on. Right
Both
now.
versions.
So you're good.
I
You're
think-
good. Both versions.
I think I'm in Albania.
What happens in the unrated version? The
There's just extra. There's
it's a real
there's
person.
male.
dying?
There's more nudity.
No.
So I mean,
Hey.
but not fun nudity. There's not fun nudity. Hey, Havoc.
Yeah. This is kind of a rape revenge.
Yeah.
Movie.
Great. Yeah.
Like
great.
I spit on your grave.
Yeah.
That kind of deal.
But wait, I wanted to. I just before I forget this because I'm at this part in the movie right now with Molly. This was an interesting relationship. Not so much a final girl, although she is the final girl. She's sort of like final girl by not because of anything she does. It's because the killer likes her. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
The killer. This is a final girl where the killer has chosen the final girl and saying, "I don't want to kill you," until he has to, I guess. But if that's a weird thing too, the killer, like Davey has a specific. You all right?
I'm good.
Two more and you're gonna it's luck. Yeah. I think if you do like
Get
7
out
in a
of
row,
him.
it's good luck or
Get
something.
out of him.
But
Power
like,
of Christ compels you.
yeah. So yeah, he chose her to be the end. Like he kind of liked her, Davey. Davey liked her, so that's.
I don't like you, Molly. I'm gonna make you my wife. Come
You
here,
know what I
baby.
did? You know what I did, Jay? And for Jason too, I'm starting a new series on my YouTube channel, not the promote stuff, at Killer Pizza videos.
Link in the
I
description.
put all the shit I never watched on my shelf.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That is
actually.
good. I got
Now
everything
that I
flipped
work during the week-
sideways.
Oh, you guys look at these I just shove shit wherever, and then I'll get to it when I get to it.
Like,
You know
I
what I
have
got
not
first?
seen the remake or of the unrated version. of
It's
these.
fine.
So good.
Is
so
it
It's
fine?
good. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. There's
You
no
know,
Bruce Campbell. That's the
you know
only
my
negative.
first-
Wow.
My first
It's-
draw out of
it's
this,
fine.
J-Man, was because I
What?
filmed the intros last weekend. Phantom of the Mall is my number
Yeah,
one.
that's a great movie.
Then Skeletons, it's an anthology.
Yeah,
Number 2.
Killer Pizza. Yeah, I was just sorry. I got sidetracked. I was gonna put the links up, but yeah, okay, you're good.
I got it. There we go.
So
Thank
Molly
you.
is being selected. Oh, you know what's smart? They hid among the mannequins.
Yep.
That was very clever.
Yeah.
Use the surroundings.
I didn't think Jerry had it in him. Him and Becky, they and I was really sad. I was kind of hoping Becky was going to be the one that got away because I didn't want to see Tanya Roberts' fine ass die. I was like, what a waste. What a
That
waste.
Becky
She got
chick was
stabbed in
so
the-
fine. That Becky chick
Bro.
was fine, bro.
Them fucking legs and them ass and them shorts. I was dying.
Now,
Yeah,
there's a
I
rumor that there's an
Alright.
R-rated version of this movie.
Really?
Yes.
The tourist trap. Yeah, that it's on Tubi. They're both on Tubi. Uncut. It's like 5 minutes difference or something. So I
Was-
wouldn't be
Mhm.
too.
Was-
I think
that's
there's
the one I have.
slight nudity.
Oh no no
I
no
have
no!
the
The
PG.
one that we have, the one that I there's no nudity in the one
Oh
that
no, there wasn't in this one. That's
and
what I
we
was gonna
watched the
say.
uncut one.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that was the uncut one, and there
Makes
wasn't
me
any
sick.
nudity in this.
Yeah, you can watch Beastmaster. I think she's in the uncut version of Beastmaster. She's nude in that. I think
Totally worth it.
so.
Totally worth it.
But you know what? They do escape on their own accord. The two
Yeah.
of them in
They're
the basement work
resourceful.
together.
Yeah, she kicks the blade over to him. He gets out once and he gets his ass beat and gets tied back to the table. Doesn't kill him right away. Ties him back to the table. So yeah, she kicks the blade over to him and he fucking cuts his way out. Gets her out. They get upstairs. There's that scene where Davy's sitting there playing with his dollies and
Yes, I just saw that.
playing with his dollies, having tea, and they're in the hall, and I like Jerry just jumps through the fucking window. He's like, nope, I'm out. Bop, goes through the
Boom.
window.
Now there's still two twists. One is the reveal, and one is sort of an extra little thing where you thought everything was going to work out in one way, and then they flipped it, which is neat. But I don't know if we want to. What's the time? I guess should we reveal it, or you want to wait a bit more?
Wait, the main one?
Yeah, the main one. Just give
Yeah.
it a few minutes
Yeah.
more.
Here
Yeah,
we
we're
go.
about an hour in.
I'll do it. I'll do the main one right now. Here
Yeah.
it is.
It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch! What? It's me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin!
It's crazy that it was Vince McMahon. Like they shadowed that so beautifully.
Motherfucker.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna.
That was awesome,
I
man.
thought the main guy, I thought it was weak, the reveal, but the way he got killed was really cool.
I was kind of hoping it was somebody
It's
else.
no job. I love the way he went down.
Yep. Yeah, that axe to the fucking
Even
neck.
though when he
that-
hit, you could tell it wasn't like in his neck. But
Okay. All right. Hey, that was very look at Friday the 13th part 2 we were talking about Jenny. She
Jenna,
Jenny, I want you to kill Jason, Jenny. But she did the
Ginny.
same thing.
It's Ginny.
It's Jenny if I'm for it.
there's only one name. Only one name I can think about naming that about. Hey,
I like Forrest Gump. It was good.
It was a
alright.
good movie.
I'm
It was
sorry
a
for
good movie. I don't know.
sorry
She's-
for ruining it.
But
I thought
Black
she's
I thought this was a horror channel.
she's the worst villain in fucking movies. She's
That's-
the biggest villain
you're
in
not
movie
wrong.
history.
I actually agree with that.
She
You
is.
get
She is a
nothing.
villain.
You get nothing.
But Jenny chopped Jason in the shoulder, and that came out in what was that 81. This came out in 79. It's almost the exact same. It's Friday the 13th part 2 kind of like It looks like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, nobody's thinking, I don't think anyone thought that there's longevity in any of these films. They thought we're making a movie, we'll get our money in the first couple of months in the theater. This movie made $4 million on a
Yeah, it made
$350K.
$4 million.
That's pretty good. $79.
Really good.
What's
Paramount.
what's that in today's money, right? Like, and the fact that it was Chuck Connors, you guys have to understand that this is a massive reveal.
Yeah.
This is the Betsy Palmer reveal. Like, but the problem with the Betsy Palmer was we never saw her till the end. But in this one, you're watching Chuck Connors perform because Rifleman is a big show, 5 seasons, and there's many episodes, and he is known as sort of like a hero character. So when I first saw this, I was 20 something as well. When I first saw it, and I'd watched Rifleman a bunch of times on TV as a kid, and I was like, I'm like, okay, I was like, it's got to be Chuck Connors because who else could it possibly be? He's the big star in this movie. It has to be him. But he's playing it so straight here, and he's kind of this kind guy. But I'm like, no, there's something sinister with him. I thought the reveal was great. It made me appreciate his acting way more because I only knew him from Rifleman, he's like a stoic, good dad, good all-American father raising his kid and doing good for the town. So that's what you see him as. And you saw him as this. You're like, whoa, this guy really changed his persona. I wonder if there's any backlash even to say like, whoa, you changed your persona. I know now actors can be heroes or villains. It doesn't matter anymore. But back in the typecasting days, you're like, no, you're the all-American dad. Like, you're not going to be this other thing, right? So it's interesting that he's even in this movie. I wouldn't mind watching that documentary to find out, like, how did you even get Chuck Connors for this role? Like, this is weird. This is like Tom Cruise being Art the Clown. Like, let's put it in perspective. Like, you're like, Art the Clown removes the makeup or something. It's like, look, it's Tom Cruise. Like, Tom Cruise is Art the Clown.
Don't give
why
Tom
is
Cruise any ideas.
Well, he might. Well, I don't want to get into that.
I was
He
going to
might-
say he might already be a. Never mind.
never mind.
I don't want the Scientologists mad at me.
No, you certainly don't.
I don't know what's worse, the tiny hats or the Scientologists. I'm not sure. It's like
The
equal.
science.
I think so.
Science.
Yeah, probably.
Oh boy, they're probably tied in along the lines there. The Goyim, no, shut it down. But no, seriously, Chuck Connors, like I said, being from Airplane, that was, and I'm pretty sure I've seen like some of the Riflemen along the lines because my parents have always been. My mom used to have those collectible plates like Cary Grant
Awesome.
and Gary Cooper in our fucking living
my
room
God,
when I
that
was
is so
growing up.
cool.
So yeah, that was a thing. So my dad still watches westerns and shit. But yeah, so it was kind of like cool seeing him play the dual role. Like I was hoping like there was an actual like evil like other brother, but I'm like, okay, I can dig it. He's playing a dual role, and it takes a lot to pull that off. But I mean, I think he did a good job with until the reveal. Obviously, I dug it. I didn't hate it at all.
In '79, this would have been like massive shocker. Like,
Yeah,
like, you'd
you
be
take
like,
it into
what
context.
the
This kind
hell?
of shit
Hey,
happens
hey,
all the
what-
time
what-
now.
What's the Thanksgiving one that has twin brothers? What's that one called?
I don't know. Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
Hmm.
It's killing. Whatever.
Try, no, I can't think of that one. Not American Gothic, right? No, that doesn't have the American.
No,
No.
goddamn
Oh,
it.
that's a great movie. But anyways,
I wish I
no.
knew so I could say, Gotcha, Jay.
You got to know it if to get me to.
Blood Rage.
I never saw Blood Rage. Okay, there you go. So I haven't seen everything. You can catch me
I've
on.
seen
There's a
it.
lot in your videos when you're showing. I'm like, I don't have that one. You have a lot that I don't have.
Thank you. Well, Blood
Yeah, you-
Rage is one with twins where it gets mixed up.
Oh, awesome.
Who did it?
Yeah. So Molly.
The guy gets stabbed in the stomach at the end. It's the best. Like he gets stabbed and he goes in the pool, and the whole pool is filled with blood.
Oh,
whole
that's
pool.
cool.
Yeah, but that's a lot of blood.
That's okay. I like the splatter, like Evil Dead 2. It's like it's something you cut off a hand. It's like it's like.
So let me ask you guys. Now that we kind of talked about the movie, we can wrap it up here in a second about the movie itself. But does everybody have like a comfort movie when it comes to horror that you like to watch? Like one you might want to recommend to the people watching this right now? Because I could start right now. I could say I really love watching Night of the Comet.
You said Night of the Comet. I said Night of the Creeps.
I made a Night of the Comet board game. I made one myself. I made a board game for Night of the
I
Comet.
think you're a fan.
Yeah, and I sent it to Catherine, and she's like, "Oh my god, this is so awesome!" So I sent it right to her, and then we played it on I used to host movie days, and we'd watch like 3 or 4 in a row. And it'd be a theme, and then I'd have prizes, and so we did like Cherry 2000, Night of the Comet. What was the other one we did? And then I did like quiz. I'd do a quiz, and then how you did on the quiz, I'd give prizes out. I'd print out movie tickets that I'd rip and stuff. Like I was like pretty good. I get like, and the grand prize would be like the Blu-ray or something or whatever. And my only thing was people come over, you bring food, but you're gonna walk away with something good. But yeah, no, I love the you could bring that. Yeah.
You know what to expect when the Excess Express shows up. Jason, for that matter, we're rolling deep.
I can't think of a movie I like Scarecrows. That's one I told Pete to watch.
Scarecrows was fucking awesome. I absolutely love that movie.
Yeah.
God, we reviewed that a while ago with Trina, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, Trina was still on that.
I don't even know but she was there for Tenebrae.
Yep. Tenebrae was another fucking fantastic movie. That was a spoiler for the there really hasn't been a bad one yet, but like Tenebrae set the bar very high.
Yeah, that's like my favorite one.
High. Yeah, that was
unopened.
Yeah, unopened. Well, you should watch it.
I know there's that scene with the girl in the kitchen when she gets her arm cut off and that blood sprays.
Yeah. And wait, hold on. Not Night of the Scarecrows. I also have Night of the Scarecrow, and not that one.
I haven't seen that one.
That's one. She's like, how about a little fire, Scarecrow? It's like, why is there cheesy lines? No, Scarecrows.
Scarecrows was.
It's a green cover with literally a scarecrow guy on it, and it's awesome.
That was it. It was at 88 or 87.
Yeah, 88, I think. I highly recommend that to both you guys if you have not seen Scarecrows. It's very short. There's no stupid shit. It starts off immediately, and the good and the protagonists are not good guys. They're all asshole criminals who have stolen this money and crash landed. Well, one guy tries to F them over and blow up the plane and jumps out and lands in a field with scarecrows. It turns out the scarecrows something's off with them. It's awesome. It's very short. There's no stupid, dumb shit jokes or anything, in it. And it's like one hardcore awesome thing after another. It's great. But Night of the Scarecrow is cheesy, but I own Night of the Scarecrow. It's fine. But I wouldn't recommend that.
I don't own Scarecrows.
It's hard to get, I think, now. You can find it on Tubi, I'm sure, or one of those, or I can give it to you like a copy.
Yeah, that one was really.
So what about you, Jason?
I'm gonna recommend Dude Bro Party Massacre Part 3.
What, Dude Bro?
I've never even heard of it.
Dude Bro Party Massacre Part 3, and there is
All
no
right,
one.
Well, I gotta look this one up. Dude Bro.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, you got it. I don't have that one. Nice. I don't have that one. I'll have to get that. This looks fantastic. I'm gonna get it.
There's not a part 1 or a part 2 with this movie. It's only part 3.
So it's like Leonard Part 6.
Right. I can beat both those. I could beat both those. Unmasked Part 25. And there's no 1 to 24. And Unmasked. Yeah, the killer's name. I'm gonna buy that. You sold. I'm sold.
The joke is, Jason, every time they mention a movie, I tend to just pull it off my shelf.
Yeah. No, I'm getting it. I'm gonna get that. That looks awesome. I've already.
It's like
I think I got you stumped.
Unmasked Part 25. There's a more than a. What is it? Devil Story? No,
yes.
I never heard of it neither. That looks awesome.
With the slip.
Wow, look at these guys.
Damn.
All
right.
I got it, brother.
I thought I got you stumped.
Is that Vinegar Syndrome?
Have you watched it?
Yeah. No,
Yes.
I haven't. But I know I watched a YouTube video about it. Dude, I just watched fucking Blood Tracks the other day. That movie, oh my God, it was so bad.
Oh, we all know that one.
Dog, that movie's
I wish.
Okay. All right.
I wish I had champagne bullets.
I borrowed that one from your brother, and I watched that, and I think we did. That's on Patreon. This is a good plug for the Patreon. Real quick here. Hang on 1 second. We gotta pay the bills for channel
Right.
memberships and patrons.
Yup.
Welcome to the fucking show.
There you go. So you can check that out. We did a Champagne and Bullets commentary. That's over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/wrestling with horror 420.
We got to
That's
do this
Champagne
one
and Bullets
next. We
sold
should
out.
do Devil Story next.
I've never
I haven't seen it. I have to be able to. I'll have to be able to obtain it in order for.
Look at the cover, man. It's like a
You won't
mutant.
retain anything.
Yeah.
You won't retain any information.
Or we do.
No, I
Revenge.
was saying like I need to. If I can find a copy of it somewhere, then that's cool.
I guarantee it's on Tubi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad.
Okay, hold on. There's a
Look
second
up
twist. We gotta
Eternal
reveal.
Family.
Oh.
Hold on, we gotta reveal the second twist in this, which is the guy that comes back to save her in Tourist Trap.
Oh, fucking what's his nuts there?
Francisco.
Is it Jerry? No, what was
Jerry.
it? Jerry.
It's Jerry.
Yeah, but
Jerry.
they're like, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say he comes back and you're like, oh, he's rescuing her. This is all good. It's all good to go. And then it's like, oh, he's a mannequin, but he looks very realistic. And they pull him apart in a very cool way for 1979. That was pretty good reveal.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna. He fucking pulled his arm off. I'm like, what the? Oh shit! Like, yeah, arms. Fucking, he just twists his head off and just pushes him down. You hear him break. It's like that was shot really well, and the effects were fantastic.
yeah.
I gotta look up who did the effects in this.
And Molly in that scene, Molly completely is losing her mind because she's like, yeah, shoot him. Like she's like, F this guy, kill him, and she's really pissed off, which is awesome. So she really like kind of leveled up or whatever in that. And then I love how like Chuck Connors, like Slauson, who we now know is there. Well, there was a Davy. Davy. The story was that Davy and Slauson's wife were having an affair, and he ended up killing them both, and kind of felt bad about it. And he's been preserving his wife as one of these mannequins, which they kind of draw a parallel between mannequins and wax figures. So it's sort of like a hybrid. So that's what some of the people get turned into wax figures and some are just actual mannequins. We're not really sure which
It gets
one.
lonely up
is
in them
which.
woods.
Yeah, it's just whatever it is, right?
He
But
doesn't
some of the
have a lot of
mannequins
company
look
over
pretty
there.
good. No, and he's great. Oh, right. He talks to himself. He even tries to he tries to feed his brother,
They
which is kind of neat.
we shut the museum. We had to shut the museum down there, little girl. Ever
What a
since
great
that new
voice,
highway,
too.
Ever
Yeah.
since that new highway came
Dude,
through.
it's the most obvious fucking plot twist, in my opinion.
For sure. But in 1979, it's not. That's that you got to put yourself in the frame of mind of what's going on in that time period.
That
where
was
they're
a
just trying-
twist back in
Yeah.
the day, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be like, whoa. And the actor, like you wouldn't believe. I can't even Tom Cruise. Has Tom Cruise played villains? I think he has played a villain or something. Oh yeah, Collateral. He was the assassin and stuff. Hey, how's it going, Admiral?
Hail, Admiral Tiberius. Oh,
Tropic Thunder.
for production design and special effects,
Mhm.
Robert A. Burns, who worked on Texas Chainsaw Massacre
okay.
and The Hills Have Eyes,
There you go.
did the majority of the art direction and the majority of the special effects for Tourist Trap, including the mannequins and their physical manipulations.
Nice. So there
and
you go.
the opening set to the opening scene, the set was constructed at a rotated 90 degrees, and this allowed items to be hurled by the crew from the cabinet.
That is
And
great.
the cabinet was anchored to the ceiling, to the floor. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like that's like Breaking 2 when Boogaloo Shrimp does his thing up the wall.
yeah.
and-
Good old Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo.
That's a
Great
great
canon movie.
So you know what? See, 79, they've got a lot. That's pretty inventive. That's pretty cool. Like figuring this stuff out just to do a simple scene of having that guy get nailed or whatever. That's kind of cool. And I love the very last frame. We're almost at the very last frame of this movie is awesome. She's completely mad. I rescued my friends. Like they're mannequins. Like she's bonkers.
Yep, she's driving in the fucking car with them.
Yeah, like I rescued them. They're dead. They're mannequins. Like, what are you talking about?
What Jaws did for the ocean, Tourist Trap did for mannequins.
Yes.
If the original House of Wax didn't do it, this one fucking did.
Yeah.
Tanya Roberts' death was sad. She took that knife right to the back of the fucking head from old Chief J. Strongbow there.
Yeah, he good at aim. Very good telekinetic aim or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't hit her with all those bullets, but the Mister with the tomahawk, but the Bowie knife got her.
I think a lot of these, I think even the beginning when that guy's getting nailed, I think a lot of that is not. I think it's like almost intentional missing to drive up the terror in the victim, like versus like because sometimes he's very precise and sometimes he's not. So I have a feeling that it's just to make the guy scared, and then finally the final straw because that pipe. I mean, like, is there force behind the telekinetic use? Like, is it's not like just moving this glass around. It's like he's forcing it in.
Yeah.
Right. So
how much force is he generating when he throws those objects? Yes, sir.
Right.
I need you to play Miami Connection trailer.
Miami Connection
trailer.
Yeah, that fucking movie's amazing. I bought.
Have you seen that, Jay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like
we also have a commentary for Miami
we'll
Connection.
Just watch
on
it
Patreon.
together. So sorry.
We will. No,
I was looking for this the whole time. I was like, wait, this is one movie.
I've got it upstairs.
It's
I own
better than
that
Champagne
one.
and Bullets.
I bought Miami Connection. I want to get Dragon Sound T-shirts for us to wear.
I got
to
the vinyl record downstairs.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah,
for
so you guys were
eternity.
saying all this shit, man. I was like,
The scene where Molly has her break in the attic when she's on the floor and all the mannequins are surrounding her and their mouths are all opening. They're all at the same time. That's, dude, knowing that Burns was on Chainsaw. I was going to say the dinner table scene where Sally breaks in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre when all the Sawyers are around her. That's kind of like looking at this now and having this knowledge of who worked on it. It's another kind of, hey, let's borrow this and we can recreate it with fucking mannequins and kind of give that same mental terror because this has a lot of like claustrophobic horror. It's all like you said, everything's close quarters. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre was very like sweaty and very claustrophobic. Everything was
with
tight
what
space.
you're saying, Pete. With what you're saying, like I never got like a part in the movie where like they could have ran out and got out of there, which they did at certain points. You know, went outside, but like it just didn't feel right when to leave the house and go outside or whatever.
I think, like in Texas, it's very quick though. Like as soon as Leatherface is discovered, he takes you out of commission. It's very quick. Like you're like, oh, there he is, boom. It's like, whoa, shit, and then grabs her, puts on a hook. It's like, boom.
What
oh
is?
like, there's no time.
The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is probably 80 minutes.
It's really short. I don't know, but I for
90.
some reason that movie feels longer than this movie. I'm not sure why. I think the mannequins make me more visually interested, and because it starts right away, as opposed to this. You know, that you're meeting the hitchhiker and he's kind of weird. Like Texas Chainsaw is a whole different kind of way of doing this. It's almost like pick the same topic and you're going to get Funhouse, Texas Chainsaw, and Tourist Trap, and they're all the same sort of thing: family, siblings, like psychosis.
83
so
minutes.
How about this, guys? I don't mean to cut you off, Pete, but I brought these questions up before. Like, how about this one for a fun little question for the people watching, which subscribe to Killer Pizza videos. Subscribe to, what's your channel, Jay?
It's JMan77.
Links in the description, ladies and
Yeah.
gents. I'll pull your
Screw you,
your
man.
link.
But I'm
Put your
saying,
link in the
what
chat.
kind of movie between every one of you guys and leave it in the comments, non-horror, that really makes shit fly by? Like the first time you watch it, like I'd say like Who Framed Roger Rabbit or Little Rascals just flew by, and I'd say movies like The Goonies or Stand By Me didn't feel like I was waiting for a movie to end. They just kind of rolled with it, and I felt like I was part of the kids.
How about Adventures in Babysitting? That's like one of my favorite movies.
I own that. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Pete, wasn't I just talking to you about this like 2 months ago?
Mm,
I
That's one
watched
of my
it.
favorites.
So Jay, I watched Adventures in Babysitting, and then like the next night I watched Hocus Pocus.
Oh yeah, Hocus Pocus. That's
I
fun,
was like,
yeah.
I just kind of want something kind of similar to it, and it was like fucking.
Yeah, I love that. I have that on
That's-
Blu-ray. Yeah.
That's the one I have. That
Yeah.
is, yep.
There was I have a Blu-ray, I think. So there is a Blu-ray, I believe. I can check, but I think there is a Blu-ray.
That
of it.
movie made me fall in love with Elizabeth Shue.
Oh, she's
Just-
awesome.
Oh my god, yeah.
But I okay.
Karate
let's
Kid didn't do it
restart-
for you?
Let's restart it. Let's restart.
No,
that
Me
would
not
put it.
answering
This one did.
questions for you guys. Let's restart with me not answering the questions for you guys. So Pete, Jay, and Jay, I guess two J's.
Mhm.
I'm also Jason. So, but J-Man's
Yeah.
my YouTube thing. So two
Jason.
Well,
Jasons.
no, I'd rather have two J's than two Jasons.
JAYC.
Number 3. What are the movies you guys like had? I'll throw one more out there because I can't shut the fuck up. Uncle Buck.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Uncle Buck's. Well, that's
Mhm.
another one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah.
It is, dude. When we used to
Your
travel
nails
as
are digging in
kids-
my arm, god damn it.
We used to travel as kids. That was a movie we watched in the fucking my parents had one of those conversion vans with the VCR in it in the TV, and Uncle Buck was like a traveling movie we used to put on in there. That one and Dick Tracy, with Warren Beatty. I fucking love that cheesy asshole Dick Tracy movie. I remember seeing that in the theater as a kid. Yeah,
I love the Dick Tracy movie. I've
It's
seen it
so
like 4
much-
million times.
that movie is fucking amazing. The toys.
See, look.
I have all the toys. I have all the toys except for the blank and lips. I still have them. Still have them all right now from kid
Dude.
childhood.
I've got the dude. Yeah, that's a fucking
Mm.
great one.
Hey, you guys want me to pull my third video live?
Yeah, do it. Hang on. Let me
Someone
solo
give me
you.
someone give me an intro and say like, "Hey, okay." So I'm live with the boys. No, put me with the rest of you guys. Yeah.
Here.
So I'm live with the boys right now. This is going to be the third one I picked. The third blind by third shit that sits on my shelf. So
Pete, swap the 2 guys on the bottom, and then because Kung Fu, then the comments won't be on. Do you know how to swap guys in Streamer?
Yep.
all right.
There you
so-
go. Now he's now. Okay, now we can see it.
There we
Okay.
go.
Oh well.
All right, listen. We're not getting any younger. Like, pick one.
All right.
Fuck you, Jake. All right. So
What the hell's going on here? It's not that exciting.
we get it. It's random.
It's random. Yes, we believe you.
Lair of
the
the
White Worm.
Oh dear God, I think I've heard of that. Oh my goodness, hold on a second.
All right. Well, let me get number 2 then. Fucking
Yep.
assholes.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness, that's great. Yes.
I'm gonna
yeah.
call me in my fucking own channel.
No. Don't watch that one. Watch. I haven't seen it, but I know it.
All right. Well, it
That's
flew
a
out of the
great
box.
movie. Great.
It's a
All
great
right, let's
fucking
see.
movie. Great
Great Outdoors
Outdoors.
is awesome.
Last time I
That
watched it
movie's
was
awesome.
at last camping trip. On the screen, we had a projector and watched it while camping.
Oh.
American
Have you seen?
Psycho.
Have you seen American Psycho? Oh, that's.
Oh,
a
you've
good
never
one.
seen that one?
First time watch.
Wow.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
That's
So-
not an edible. Why did you eat that?
American Psycho is very good. Make sure you're watching the uncut one. So in Canada, our rating system's way easier than your guys's. We had the full nudity, the full version, and it was like I saw it in the theater, no problems. It's like it's like, and then I only later heard that you guys got the cut version, which didn't have
No. This is a censored version.
But not the DVD though.
Well, you and Jason were talking bad about me while I picked my numbers, so that one's censored.
You're gonna watch the censored version?
No,
I don't know what you're talking about. I've lost what you're saying.
Man.
I've lost what you're saying.
Dude, when I pulled this shit, I so bad wanted to pull like Siberian film first, just be like plot, cold open. Oh, god damn it! And then just like go to the movie. I get Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. That's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's fun.
Tins is good, like montage movie. But American Psycho, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, so you haven't seen it before, right?
Never.
It's a very good movie, and
you've seen the memes, right?
Pete, when we had our Halloween special with my best friend Carlos, he named that as one of his Halloween movies.
That's a fucking great movie, man. I remember seeing that when it first came out and being like, what the fuck did I just watch? It was one of those. So as soon as it came out, I rented it a couple times and watched it. Like,
dude, I pulled the layer of the White Worm before that. Like, fuck, I pulled like 3 gay-ass movies first.
Just watch that White Worm. I haven't seen it, or if I have, it's been a long time. Yeah, American Psycho's. I mean, it's a horror movie, I guess, but it's more like a
fiction movie.
It's like I would say call it like a psychological
thriller
or something like that.
Yeah, here's a requested trailer for Miami Connection. If you're in the chat and you haven't seen this movie, I'm not going upstairs to I do have it, but my movies are all upstairs in my den. But I'll play the trailer here because this is I bought it when I was at Horror Hound.
Don't explain yourself to us, you fucking asshole. Yeah, that's good enough. Jeff House. Like fucking Homo House.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special treat for you today. We have a new house band.
Yes.
Dimension and rock and roll. We have the one, the only
Dragon Sound.
Against the ninja.
Turned up, man. Turned up. Turned up. Enjoy.
This band is the only family I
That's a copy I have, Jason.
Pretty bad. I want you to mess it up by going out with a second-rate musician like this
It's a great
character. They came in here to play goddamn songs for kids.
Vinegar Simper knows how to do it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Directed, written, and starring. Oh. That's hilarious.
The ass kick. So Jason, we're gonna do that Christmas movie, right? I want to be able to do a lot of that shit in the movie, right? Which I think we can meet in the middle. I think we can meet in the middle. I think it should be only right that if you're gonna make a movie about me in the Christmas being an asshole, I should fuck up some fucking shitty ass ninjas. They try to collect money from me. There's some dickheads. My karate's better. Front kick, bitch, axe kick. Kicking their asses and shit. That should be a thing I do.
Sure.
You could do it do a promo where it dresses as
No,
a ninja.
Jay, they're making a movie about me.
It's like literally, it's so obvious, and then you hit him. You're like,
Yeah. I want Jay to work on this movie with us. They're literally going to make a movie about me. What's going to be called again, Jason?
Are you talking about like
Christmas movie?
Oh, Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Like it's going to pretty much be like Scrooge, but I'm going to be like the main character. And everything is going to be like terrible. And then like the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future visit me, and I'm like front kicking TVs and shit, and like the front scene's got to be like Beavis and Butthead Do America, like just like throwing a fifth against like the fucking.
You should do like the ghost of Christmas last week or something or whatever, like or like the ghost of like 5 minutes from now. I don't know. Make up
It was honestly the ghost of me, like when I was in my early 20s. Honestly, man, like, but like my character is my character. Pete's my tag partner, so he knows it. So like, it's pretty much gonna be like me getting redemption during Christmas, and that's the idea of the movie. But I want to be able to do like karate the whole time, like bitch.
Who the hell was that, Jason? Who the hell did you have me playing? I can't remember who it was.
You got to play my tag partner at this point.
You're going to be
chilling together.
Who was it?
Jacob Marley.
Marley.
Oh,
Okay,
Marley,
I
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, he's got to be my ghost of Christmas past.
You could just the ghost of your tag partner. The ghost. It's like,
he shows up.
you could be like, who are you? I don't recognize you. It's like, it's me, dude. It's like, I don't know it's your goddamn tag partner. Oh shit, yeah, I recognize you now.
I'd be like, yeah, that's the thing, and I go throw a kick at his chest, like
You could have
right
Pete.
through
You could
his
be in
chest,
bad
kick
makeup.
right through him. I go, what the fuck?
I'll just grow my beard out and keep tanning and look like a terrorist from a Chuck Norris movie.
Oh no,
That's what you say. And I go,
never named.
hey Pete, that's what you say. And I go, well, I would understand in the afterlife that you would grow a beard and have a tan. But why are you fucking with me, man? Take a look. Okay. I gotta think.
Let's.
No, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete, I gotta go. Okay, I turn around and I gotta count to 1, 2, 3, and he's not gonna be there anymore. You're a selfish prick. You're there. Hey, I go. God damn it.
No. If you close your eyes and look, he should be gone. And then you're like, thank God he's gone. But then he's behind you. It's like, no, I just, and then you could, and then Pete's like, I just took a step behind you, dumbass. Like, I'm still here.
That was kind of what the idea was, Jay. Like, I'm like, okay, I got to get my shit together. He's clearly not going to be next to me because obviously Jay is a man of my imagination. When I talk to Jay, man, and say everything's all right. So, hey, Jay, man, Pete's not behind me because me and you are cool. Me and you, Jay, man. And when I turn around, Jay, there's going to be no one like Pete Daddy Dollar.
God, he turns around. I'm just like,
oh dear.
Well, that's the scene that he would start hitting me with, and like, he's like, Cruz, I gotta talk to you right now. I said, talk to me. We start just going crazy.
let's
rating. Let's rate it.
Let's rate it.
I gotta go in like 4 minutes.
Yep. Go ahead, Jay, man. You give this.
Well, Jason already was writing the script, and it's gonna be fucking tight. You want me to tell me? I think this movie was 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Okay.
All right.
6. Jay, man, what do you?
Oh, so Jason can go next.
Oh, yeah. Jason, go ahead.
Oh well, maybe like Joe Bob Briggs would say, 4 stars. Check it out.
All right.
So 4 out of 5.
Or we did a 10. Yeah,
Are you giving it 4 out of 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8.
All right.
To be real.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's a little slow. Like in the time of 1979, starting off with a banger like that, where that guy gets killed immediately, everything is set up and shown. The killer talks.
There is some
he's
spills.
weird. There's a lot of cool weird stuff, and there's no other movie that's exactly like this, or Funhouse, or Texas. Like, there's a lot of slashers that are the same that you can just interchange them, right? But what movie is like this? Like, there's you could say, oh, Halloween, Friday, Urban Legends, Scream, you know, Valentine's Day. Like, you can name all these movies. Oh, Killer in a Cool Mask. But how many weird mannequin telekinesis using half like psychotic brothers? This is like such a unique experience. So I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. It's a bit slow. That's about it.
So Pete, your last one. But before you go, can I have one last thing to say after you judge it?
Yeah, go ahead. I will. All right. So I will give this one. I enjoyed it. It was out there. It was fun. Yeah, the characters were likable, and I'll go with a 9 on this one. Honestly, I do. I got to hit this one with a 9 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I want to watch it again to pick up things I didn't see the first time. Go ahead, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm saying for the normal rankings of Tuesday Night Terrorvision, I don't mean to disrupt the shit, or glad you guys had me on, but the way I see it is, if I had to judge at this point 2 shows in and then throw like my favorite Dawn of the Dead or Return of the Living Dead, I'll throw like Return of the Living Dead would be like 10, Dawn of the Dead 78 would be like 9.5. So how can I give
Tourist Trap.
Yeah, Tourist Trap a 9.
Oh, you can, the way I'm looking at it. See, you're looking at it as all horror movies are equal, but
yes,
but I don't look at it that way. Dawn of the Dead is a masterpiece, 10 out of 10 movie.
Jay, you look at it as a slasher, as
right, like, and I don't know what this
type
is.
Of style movie or this type of style movie, I'm a big fan of Tuesday Night Terrorvision.
Yeah,
which I'll let you finish. My bad.
No. But I totally get what you're saying. Like, in the realm of horror, this isn't that. This would not be considered that high amongst all horror movies.
It's not easily quantifiable.
Yeah, it's too difficult.
It's very unique.
Yeah, you're making your job. So you're making your job harder on.
You could say it's like this. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like this, but
right. But
try
it's
to
not
describe
really
what you're seeing, and it's completely It's
without spoiling it.
As far as like making it a comparison to another movie.
Yeah.
I
So
think
Jason,
anything above 5 is above average. So
I agree with that rating system.
I
too.
think what I want. Return of the Living Dead is 10. Dawn of the Dead.
I agree with that too.
9.
I don't even agree with that. I would agree. I would say Dawn is 10 out of 10.
Day of the Dead might be 9 or 9.5.
Yeah, The Thing 10.
I love Day of the Dead. I think it's a 9.
Oh yeah. The Thing is a 10.
The Thing is a 10.
Original Night of the Living Dead 10.
Yeah, I agree. And the remake of Night of the Living Dead from the 90s is a 10. That's also a 10. They fixed Barbara's character, which is the only weak spot of the fridge.
Yeah,
2.5, bro.
I still got to do a review of that one. I still got to do a review of that one.
Okay, so wait a second. Are we doing doll? Are we going to confirm dolls?
American Werewolf in London. American Werewolf in London. 9.
What did I give that one?
I gave that a 10. It's
awesome,
I
think that was a 10. Yeah,
like there's
that was another one. That movie was fucking
That werewolf transformation is never be topped.
It's industry standard.
Night of the Living Dead 1999.
Rick Baker.
Enough. 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
So, okay, so dolls next week.
Reanimator, like 7.
I don't know about that.
I haven't seen Reanimator in a minute.
Probably 8.5 for me. I'd have to watch it again.
8 or 9.
I saw 1 and 2.
How many movies have you can say that you've seen a head giving head?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
10 out of 10.
Actually,
Jason,
High Tension had that.
Amazing, that woman doing that.
High Tension did have that.
How about this? How many horror movies can we each name as top 3?
I don't know. I can't.
Dawn of the Dead, Return of the Living Dead, and Halloween.
I'd go Halloween.
Evil Dead 2. The Thing.
Halloween.
Wait,
Dawn.
one at a time.
Oh,
One
go
at a
ahead,
time,
Jason.
guys.
Go ahead, Jason.
Oh, that's fine. Evil Dead
you're
2, The Thing, and
The Thing. Yeah, you're right, man. The Thing. That should be a top 3.
it's hard because some days I like other movies differently. It's in my mood. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god,
Hey, just say
like
Grease.
Halloween 3 is
Grease
awesome.
Part 2. Grease Part 2.
Part 2. All right, folks. This is
No. Hold up.
What?
Kung Fu Nosferatu. Dude, The Thing. We should have a fucking show where we watch that shit.
I don't think we've done a Patreon watch for that. We could do a Patreon. We should
If
do
you
a
watch,
Patreon
if you
watch.
listen to commentary, man, Kurt Russell admits he's The Thing. You know
Oh,
that?
shit. I did not know that.
I don't know if I buy that.
Spoilers.
I don't buy
Yeah,
that.
Come on, man. Dude, it's the best movie of all time. They
The movie's
just
fucking
fucking sit out there
fantastic.
and go, oh, where the fuck were you? Where the fuck were you? And they're drinking a
There is
bottle
talk
fucking
of a sequel.
Jameson, and there's a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
fire, and it's hot. And they say, like, I just got lost, in the fire. Oh, And then, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think I'll just sit out. So I'll just be here for a fucking minute. The best part in the fucking thing, man, the last 2 people that could have been the Thing, they go, I think I'll just sit here and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because and then he says the same thing right back to him, man. You're right. Maybe I should just wait, see what happens. And they sit there and they're gonna fucking freeze to death.
Mhm.
And they're just gonna drink a bottle of Jameson together. Like who was it, man? If you listen to that shit, there's a commentary
JB,
with
actually.
It was J&B. Oof.
who?
I drank a whole bottle of that when I was 16 and threw up all over myself.
Yeah, and there you go, pussy.
Yeah,
Hey, if you
16 definitely. I was pretty
guys
hard
listen
with
to
it,
if you guys listen to the soundtrack with Kurt Russell and James what the fuck?
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter. I almost called him James, and I was like, I can't. They pretty much admit that Kurt Russell was the Thing. If you have the 4K, which I know you do, Jason, or the Scream Factory release, and Jay, you probably got that shit too.
I've got whatever the best edition was that they last did. I think
That's the
but-
best fucking end of the movie, man.
I
Just
gave
sits there.
away
He
a
fucking
set
sits there.
of
You
those.
see, bro, Pete Ugay, he sits there. He's like, I thought, where are you at? And he goes, Keith David, like, I just got lost in the fog. Lost in the fog? My ass. Lost in the fucking fog? My ass, bro. Where the fuck were you at? And Kurt Russell's there too. It's like, hey.
Yeah, that could be there could be that too.
In that line, like, let's just sit here. I think I'll just sit here for a minute and wait till we figure out what we find out. And they're just each hitting a bottle of Jameson. They're both about to die. They're going to freeze to death within 20, 30, 40 minutes. Within the hour, they're going to die. Like, well, maybe less because the fire.
I gotta go.
The whole unit.
Yeah.
So when
So
everyone's
next week,
dead,
calls, we're cool.
once everyone,
Yep.
All right.
hey,
Take it easy, man. I got
Jim,
all right,
Jim,
take it. See ya.
man, once everyone's dead from that fire,
Yeah,
they're dead.
they are. All right, cool, man. I gotta go.
All right,
Take care,
brother.
guys. Good night.
Oh,
See ya.
See ya. And we are with that.
Night.
We are going to we're gonna wrap. Hang out till after the credits, guys. But
Oh,
thank
come on,
you.
come on,
Hang
come on, Pete. All right,
What?
never mind.
No, I will just hang out. But we got to wrap,
Access
folks.
Express.
We're not Excess Express. We're Midnight Vice now.
Oh yeah, fuck Access Express, man.
Yeah, I
Fuck
didn't correct you the first time. Like the second time, like God damn it. That's like calling your new wife your ex-wife's name. Thanks.
A new wife.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner and cry. Jason left. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Patreon.com